Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Jack here with a brand new video for you, and today it is my great pleasure to unbox and test for you the brand new Black Clouds by DSM&Humboldt Electronics. The Black Clouds is the ultimate high-gain lead machine handmade in Chile by the great people at DSM&Humboldt Electronics. We already know them because I've made a couple of videos about their Clear Content 78 dynamic threshold compressor, which is sitting on my board behind there right now, and about their Simplifier Deluxe, which is on my desk behind there. I use it on a daily basis as my tone canvas basically for everything. So today I have the great pleasure to be one of the very first in the entire world to test out this pedal and make a video about it. So as always with DSM&Humboldt Electronics, we get a product packed full of features to have more control on the unit itself. And talking about control or controls, let's dive deep into the controls of the new Black Clouds. As it's a pretty dark pedal, I'll just do my best to show you its controls. So starting from the top right corner here, we have a control called Pre-Boost, which controls the amount of input boost of the pedal going from 0 to 30 dBs with a slight mid boost to add some definition. Then moving on, we have the gain control, which controls the gain of the pedal, the level control, which of course controls the output volume of the pedal. Then we have this control called Master Boost here, which sets the amount of input clean boost, and you can use it to raise the overall volume of the pedal when activating the boost side here, or you can just use it as an independent clean boost. Then moving on, we have down here a control called Pre-Tone, which basically controls the balance between high frequencies and low frequencies. So the more you turn it up, the more highs and less lows you get into your signal. And then last but not least, the last three controls we have on the pedal are a 3-band EQ with bass, mid and treble. I was almost forgetting about two very important features of this pedal, which are the two mini switches in the middle here. This one is called X gate, which basically is a passive noise gate that you can decide using this switch here to have completely off on the entire circuit of the pedal, or on only when you are using the boost side, or on when you are using both sides of the pedal basically. Then the second mini switch we have here is called Mode, and lets you choose between three different modes. One called Normal, that lets you have a, let's say, a more classic distorted tone. Then we have the Preamp mode that lets you use the entire Black Clouds as a preamp. And the third mode is called Mid Boost, which basically enhances the mid frequencies and lets you have more control on the highs for a rounder and warmer tone. Then down here we gotta have some foot switches to turn on this pedal. So they are not clicky, they are silent foot switches. I really love this type of switches here. Then top mounted jacks for in and out, and in the middle here we have a 9 or 18 volt power supply input. Now let's have a quick look at the graphic work they've put on this pedal. It's just, in my opinion, mind-blowing, killer looking graphic work. Kind of subtle to look at under the light, but it's in relief, really good looking. I love the font they've used here, the fact that it's silver and it just changes under different lights. The two mini LEDs, one is red and one is blue when you turn on the pedal. And one thing that I really enjoy about this pedal is the fact that they've added a mini lightning bolt down here that basically just lights up whenever you are playing and it receives signal. It's just good to look at. It's a really nice little detail. So finally guys, without further ado, it's time to go and hear my absolute favorite tones out of the new Black Clouds by DSM&Humboldt Electronics. So let's go. And we're back from the tone tests, guys. As always, I really hope you enjoyed them. So let's start from the top. Playing through the Black Clouds really felt amazing, made something pop in my mind, because when I was growing up playing the guitar, learning the guitar, I used to listen together with my dad to a lot of different metal bands and metal genres, so having those high gain distorted rhythm tones and screaming lead tones under my fingers really kind of let's say awakened the metal head sleeping inside of me. So yes, it really felt amazing. And as much as I love stacking overdrives to get a thicker, a heavier tone, I actually have 3 overdrives on my board right now. There's nothing in this world that can replicate, that can replace, that can do it better than a proper distortion pedal on your board. Seriously, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world that can replace that tone. So please, if you are looking for that tone, trust me, test out a proper distortion pedal. If you have the chance, test out the Black Clouds, which in my opinion sounds great, sounds fantastic. The guys at DSM&Humboldt Electronics did a killer job with this pedal. So if you have the chance and maybe you are on the lookout for a distortion pedal, test it out, you won't be disappointed. So it looks like we are basically at the end of today's video, guys. So I am seriously honored to have been given the chance of testing out the new Black Clouds before the official release. So let me thank so much from the bottom of my heart the lovely people at DSM&Humboldt Electronics, who are Hanno and Dan. So thank you so much, guys, for trusting me and for sending me the Black Clouds for today's video. If you guys want to know more about the brand new just released Black Clouds or every other product made by DSM&Humboldt Electronics, all the links will be found in the description box below. If you want and if you care, please go follow DSM&Humboldt Electronics on Instagram and all their social media pages. Links are down in the description box below. Please follow me, because again, it's always helpful when I want to create some more content like this one. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Again, it's always helpful. As always, thank you so much for the support you guys show me. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. I've been Jack, you've been fantastic. Ciao.